It's funny how the biggest demon is found in a church, for my father is one of them. He is my role model, but he can't model the role. The fact that my father fathered me into this world does not make him a father. He just looks like a father. Hedgehogs are not porcupines, lizards are not crocodiles. Do not be fooled by this outer curve of a man in a monster. He sits on a dinner table, wearing a crocodile smile on his face as if nothing happens behind closed curtains. But I'm suffocating, I'm dying to be alive. I can smell the stains of blood in their bedroom walls. I can smell adultery and violence through the skin pores of my father. The uncracked ice in his eyes makes him cold like a dead body. This feels like theater to me. The dinner table is the arena station which my father awaits to act out his foolish deeds. My mother is wearing happy face of pretense. She's also in character. But I can see through her beautiful eyes that she's scared like a little monkey. Her center tries to hold things not to fall apart, but tears of pain are flowing down her face like the car thread of Victoria Falls. My father beats her for crying, whereas last night he was beating her for not crying. Uncalculated punches of my father over her face brings the worst in me. I'm dying inside. I'm just a lost soul, naked soul dressed with heated anger. Face your demons and problems, but how can I face my problem if my problem is your face? My father, a monster, he has turned that flamboyant face of my mother into a punching bag, punching her every night like Muhammad Ali, victimizing his opponent for the World Heavyweight Championship. For he has grown and developed horns of the devil in his own hands. His face, her face, even if she doesn't want to face his face, but her face will end up facing his face. His face is just an unbearable reminder of a violent attack, and I'm just a painful legacy left behind. Now I've lost interest in my father like a bad investment, for he doesn't raise me well like a middle finger. I'm an insult to him. Morgan, I'm not free, man. I'm soaking in silence. I wish I could crawl and squeeze myself back to my mother's womb, so that the layers which kept me warm for 9 months would blindfold me for these horrible sins. Life is a painful music, hence our hearts have beats, beating to the rhythm and sounds of these horrible sins. When the sun bids farewells to the mountains, and when the birds of the sky goes to rest, she's alone in vaults of darkness. She cries at night and laughs by day, because that's what pretense expects of her, whereas culture expects her to be an African woman who stink of cow dungs, yet being laid into bed by men of the same mourn in the name of culture. A submissive woman whose heart is made of steel. Her lips keep on miming language of pain. Her heart is jealous of her useless moving lips, but reality is concerned with her silence, for her heart has never been caught smiling by camera